The Pacific Garbage Patch is a 1.6 million square kilometer patch of floating garbage, comprising of two patches of garbage, one between Hawaii and California, and the other near Japan. There is an estimated 1.8 trillion pieces of plastic floating in the Pacific Garbage Patch, weighing an estimated 300,000 tons. The garbage patch is hard to study because it's so remotely located. This makes data collection and observation of the region a hard and expensive process. The garbage patch is made up of two main regions of debris that are joined together by the North Pacific subtropical gyre. The majority of plastic that will reach the ocean has more to do with mismanaging waste than it does with people littering. 82% of macroplastic leakage into the environment is due to mismanaged waste. Ways in which the rubbish could have entered the garbage patch include by river, which accounts for 1.15 to 2.14 million tons of plastic per year. And of this plastic, more than half is less dense than water, meaning it will float on top of the water and form a garbage patch. However, this does not make up most of the garbage patch's rubbish. It is estimated that more than 3/4 of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch comes from fishing debris. It is estimated that alone by mass, that 46% of the garbage patch comes from fishing nets and ropes. The other half of the garbage patch is made up of hard plastics, and films which could be attributed to a systematic mismanagement of waste and improper disposal of waste from a personal level. Species can use the garbage as a mode of transport, allowing them to invade foreign lands by attaching themselves to the plastic. It has been noted that crabs and algae attach themselves to the garbage debris and could use them to invade foreign lands. It is also apparent that some species have been using the garbage patch to survive, as the plastic has become a part of their way of survival. This may indicate that care needs to be taken when cleaning the patch, as hazardous removal may lead to the loss of marine life.
Picking up the plastics can be a tedious, expensive process that may be invasive. Microplastics are hard to capture due to their small size, and any attempt at collecting them runs the risk of killing animals of similar size that would fit into the net. And since there are already established communities living in and amongst the rubbish, this may even make the removal of plastic habitat destruction. Although, it's probably worth noting that any animals killed in the process of picking up the rubbish will be of far smaller magnitude than the animals saved from its removal. So the cleanup of the rubbish may be a kill a few to save many type situation. As well as these other problems of items that are leaked into the oceans, just 18% were materials that could have been recyclable, meaning that 82% of materials that are going into the ocean aren't recyclable anyway, indicating that recycling more as a solution, whilst it may account for 18% of ocean plastic, cannot save the majority. It's also worth noting that the majority of garbage ending up in the patch is not from human beings littering, but rather from a systematic mismanagement of waste. This means that harmful subsidies that fund the fishing industry and overall level of consumption of fish needs to be decreased.